Hi guys, so now we're going to work on your outline for your persuasive paper. So right now on my screen you're going to see that I have on my left hand side I have my the essay brainstorm that we just looked at in the last module together. Mine is written again from the perspective of if the prompt were asking you about why Venture High School is a good place to be. Yours should be about an environmental topic. So yours is going to look different than mine, but we're going to use it as an example to show you what it is that we're looking for on that pre-writing outline and how it will help you in writing your essay. So as we get to this outline part, we have our introductory paragraph listed first, obviously. And we have an A, B, and C. Usually you'd start with A. I like to do this out of order. I like to start this with C. So that is our thesis sentence. And the great thing is that hopefully if you did this along with me in the brainstorm, you already have a thesis sentence written. And that would be right here that I have highlighted. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it right here into our C, which says thesis statement. So remember, if you didn't have that written or you're confused about it or wanting to look at it a little bit more, this is going to be the main idea of your essay, the whole point that you're trying to prove in your persuasive essay, which is mine is the perfect learning environment for many students, okay? So everything in my paper should point directly back to this thesis statement, all right? So now, like I said, I like to do this a little out of order. So the next thing I like to do is I like to look at my hook. My hook is going to be anything that's going to draw your reader into the paper and make them want to read what you have to say. So I might say, good examples of those would be things like a question, a quote, a statistic, a shocking fact. I'm going to start with a question because they're really easy. Are you looking for a new way to learn? Okay. So there's my question, and that's going to get people interested. So now I need to think about what's going to take me from that question to Venture High School is the perfect learning environment for many students. So that is what our attaching sentence is going to be. You might think about either a way to bridge that question to your thesis. Maybe you'll give me a little background information. So we might say there are many options for students as they go through high school. Oops, be lowercase because it's not a proper noun. Including alternative, and that wouldn't have a comma. Look at that. Including alternative high schools. Okay, and then we're going to have our thesis statements there. Now we have our topic sentence. This topic sentence, what I'm going to look for from you, what is always a great thing to do, is to first have a transition word. Transition words are going to be those things that are kind of guiding you. They're pointing you in the right direction. So those would be things like first, next, then, in addition to. So with your first topic sentence, first is always a great option here. So we're going to say first, comma, all right, and we're going to come back over here and look at our first reason. And my first reason in my paper was that there are smaller class sizes. First, Venture has smaller class sizes than traditional high schools. Okay, then I want you to have at least 2 supporting details or examples below that. Everything that this A and this B need to point back to the fact that there's smaller class sizes, okay? And we already brainstormed those over here. With less students per class, teachers are able to give every student more individualized attention. Okay. And I might even put these two, my A and my C, together. This allows for better relationship building and a better learning environment. You don't have to do it that way, but those two kind of went together to me in my mind. I'm going to use another transition word. In addition, this helps you be less distracted by students in the classroom. Okay, look, I've taken what I had here and put it directly here. You're going to do the same thing. I'm not going to outline it all for you. You're going to do the same thing here for topic sentence number 2. So here you're going to have another transition word. So this is our second body paragraph, so that could be something like second or next or in addition. You'll start there with that. So second, and then your reason is you can earn credits at your own pace. Then you'll have your 2 supporting details, just like I detailed for you up here with the first body paragraph. Finally, you're going to come down to your conclusion. You're going to restate your thesis in different words. So come back up here. Here's your thesis sentence. Venture High School is a perfect learning environment for many students. You're going to just say that in different words. Students everywhere can benefit from a school like Venture High School. So that basically says the same thing I said before in that thesis, just in different words. Summarize your main points. My main points were because you can move at your own pace and work in a smaller environment. This school is ideal for many. Okay? Then you're going to have your call to action. So that is, what do you want me to do now that I've read this paper? Submit an application to attend Venture today. Okay, so yours is going to be something more like start recycling today, take your own bags to the grocery store today, something along those lines. So that's what this is going to look like. Again, yours is going to be about your environmental topic, not about Venture High School, but hopefully this example will help you to be able to go through that. Then what you're going to do is you basically have this thing written now, y'all. You're just going to take each sentence that you have written, that you have typed in there yourself, and put them together into your essay to submit to me for your rough draft. All right, thanks, guys. Let us know if you have any questions.